So you're looking to buy a budget gaming pre-built, but you don't know if you should go new or used? Well, today we're gonna go head to head to find out.
Welcome to New versus Used Prebuilt Gaming PC Edition, where Jackson and I each get $500 to spend on a new or used Prebuilt Gaming PC, but we gotta decide who gets what, and we're gonna figure that out after we're from today's sponsor.
Today's video is brought to you by Team Group and their awesome end of year event. We all love free things and giveaways, and Team Group is here to deliver with their super fun code cracking and dance challenge. When you head over to the landing page, you're able to enter the T-Force Club. By successfully unlocking the code, you can enter the dance hall and get the chance to win lots of goodies, such as extreme DDR5 RAM, PD20 SSDs, and even a height keyboard desk mat combo, plus more. And if you want to enter to win the grand prize, which is a super sleek RTX 4070 Ti Super and Ryzen 7 9700X gaming PC, all you need to do is upload a video of your T-Force Dance Challenge to Instagram or TikTok and use the official T-Force Dance Challenge soundtrack, tag Team Group Inc. and a friend, and then add hashtag T-Force Dance to the caption. Afterwards, you have to fill out a short form to enter the lucky draw, and that's it. If you're psyched to unleash your moves and take on the challenge, check out the links in the description down below for more info. Big thanks again to Team Group for sponsoring today's video. Now, let's get back to it.
So guys, we got quite the challenge lined up. This is a game called Getting Over It, and if you don't know what it is, you will very quickly learn what it is.
So who's gonna go first? McAllister, you're right here, you're alert. Who's going first?
Go first.
This guy's going first. All right.
All right, so yeah, I've only seen this game on like shorts a couple times.
So we're each gonna get a total of 6 minutes playing this game. The first minute's gonna be used to get used to the mechanics of the game, and then for 5 minutes, we're gonna see where we end the furthest in the game, not where we last end up at the end of the time. So basically, just go all out as far as you possibly can, and that last point you get that is furthest in the game will be what's counted to decide who gets used or new.
Oh, dude, this is actually a lot harder than Zach made it look. Yeah, let's just go ahead and let's get Matt and I to the same point. Let's just say grab the first. Okay.
That's right there. All right, timer started.
Ugh. Oh God. Oh God. Sir, how did Zach get so far? Oh, there we go. Now we're cooking. Why is there liquid in the pot? Dude, this is so much harder than Zach made it look. All right, I'll go ahead and take used. Ooh, baby. Dude, I'll tell you what, when you get some, Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh. No! Oh, calm down. Son of a gun. Dude, when you get the movement like going, it feels so good. No. Shoot. Oh, God. No. No. Ah! Oh, dude, I'm going to buy this. I'm going to play it at home. Oh, my God. No. 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 Push off here. Nope. No, we're not. Heal. Okay. Oh, so how's this supposed to work? Shoot. Oh, maybe I can do... God, dude, sometimes the movement's so, like, involuntary. See, this part's kind of a checkpoint, but it's kind of not. Like, I'm scared I'm gonna fall backwards here. Oh, no, no! Oh, my God! Son of a gun! Oh, everything in my life was worthless! Ah! Ah! You know what? There's too much water in my pot. That's the issue. I want to at least get... This game is horrible!
I'm ready.
Start.
Dude, I saw your spot and I was like,
Oh, you could hear it. Yeah.
Go to the slow and steady approach.
Oh, no, no. Oh, no. The mechanic don't mechanic. What do I do? It's like, get off the tree, damn it. This makes me want to throw a mouse. Nope.
You wouldn't get it.
No! No! Oh! No! No! God! Is there a hacks button? Imagine. No! Oh, I think I'm done here.
3, 2.
Jackson wins. You want to tell the mic which one you picked?
I don't like the new ones because it's going to be the same, like, you know,
Yeah,
same builds. But today is Cyber Monday.
It is.
Because I want to get something different, I'm going to give you new.
Okay.
But I feel like you could win because of that.
That is true. That is one context to mention. It is Cyber Monday. Let's see what I can find. $500, new versus used. This game is painful. I'm going to go home and cry. Why am I cooking right now?
going.
Why am I cooking? Okay, never mind.
Start your timer.
I was cooking. All right, let's get to shopping. All right, guys, new versus used pre-built challenge. I ended up with new, and as Jackson mentioned, it's Cyber Monday, which is going to be interesting to see if I could find a really good deal on a gaming PC and then determine which one makes the most sense. Because, yeah, with Cyber Monday, this is where you're probably going to find the best deals. It is all STG Abron on Amazon. Is this an i5 12400 with a GT 1030? I'm about to just say screw you, Amazon, and move on to something else. I see a lot of APU builds. APU. This one has a 3500X and a 580. What is the HE Battle Axe? What are these brand names? Oh, this ain't that good, man. I can always check eBay to see if there's any new systems, like new sellers, that might work as well. That is literally all we have on Best Buy. All right, well, I'm gonna go with this one because this seems like the best new deal right now. Emphasis on new, it's technically new, but we're gonna go ahead and order this or pre-order this and see what happens here. New market wasn't amazing for Cyber Monday. A lot of the stuff that was probably like really good deals sold out during Black Friday, and this is what I got left with. Hey guys, Future Matt here. You probably just saw my shopping section, however McAllister decided to cut it up. Well, it has been a couple weeks now, and that pre-order date that was supposed to be the 15th is now extended out to the 31st and probably beyond. So to get this video out to you guys, I canceled that order, went back and did some hunting, which to be fair might give me a little bit of an advantage if I get a little more time to deal hunt because the deals on Cyber Monday were very bland. But I did some more deal hunting and found this gaming PC on Newegg. It is a 1-star PC. It's $499, but the specs are really solid, and its name is 51 Risk. So I'm taking a risk with this bad boy, and we're going to give it a go, and hopefully Newegg can deliver it in the 2 days that they promised to deliver it, and then we can get back to this challenge because I'm just tired of trying to find a PC new for $500 that is a good deal because it's honestly much more difficult than you might think. Let's fast forward to the PC showing up.
It is time for my used PC, and like I said, it's funny because I would have gone used no matter what time of the year because I just think used anything's usually gonna be a better deal, but it is Cyber Monday, funny enough. So for Matt, I think he probably would have found at least one deal on a new gaming PC that's just a tad under $500. Jawa first, and if I just find like a really good deal, I'll probably just go with it. Now shipping is something that I am gonna have to worry about. Does anyone ever do free shipping on Jawa? Is that like really a thing? Probably not. Okay, that one's definitely contender, and I assume the shipping can't be too bad on it. Okay, this one's a 3050. Is it 3050 8 gig though? I'm gonna leave that one up actually, because that one's free shipping, gets us really close. Oh man, I hate all of these, dude. My gosh. 2060 to 10700F. All right, we're straying further away. We got some customization up in here. We're kind of cooking with this one a little bit. That one's only, that just sucks. It's an 8700. I'm going purely for performance here. Price of performance, I'm gonna go with the HP. I don't really want to, but I want to try to win this challenge. But I do think I can win in terms of raw performance by going with this build. So we got to do it. We got to do it. I am leaving this Asus Gaming behind. I think this is actually a pretty good price performance build, but this is just slightly better.
All right, guys, my package is finally here. This is from eBay. I decided to go the eBay route for my used gaming PC, and I ended up actually going with a kind of interesting one because it's not exactly a gaming PC. Well, it is now. Because back in the day, this PC was a workstation, and someone decided to put a pretty high-end graphics card in it, but this is an HP Z2, which is a system that we've definitely looked at before. It comes with a mini mouse and keyboard. Interesting. We'll look at those in a minute. Not really the highlight of this, but I paid $455 with free shipping. So I got a pretty good deal on mine. I had some money to spare, but honestly, I wasn't really finding any better deals by spending that extra $45. Got a power cord here as well. I thought it was gonna come with like an i7, but I think I made some type of mistake. Apparently it was an i5 9600K, but then the seller told us, hey, we don't have any more K processors. So then they refunded us just $10, which honestly I wish it was a little more. But this just has a normal i5 9600 in it, or so I'm told, which should be, if I remember, I think those are 6-core, 6-thread. And then we also have an RTX 2080 inside of here. Now I'll need to make sure, I don't remember if it's just like a base 2080 or if it's like a 2080 Super. We got a little USB Wi-Fi dongle, so it's kind of cool. I mean, we actually get like the full loadout here that you would need to get up and running besides a monitor. But let's see what type of shape it showed up in. It kind of just looks like a really just mid-tower like Optiplex or something like that, but obviously this is HP. Pretty basic IO, but you know, it'll definitely get the job done.
Better than some.
Better than some, yeah. I mean, this is a pretty cool system for $455. Outside of this video even, it's just kind of a cool system that I don't know if we've seen this exact configuration before, but I'm gonna see if this PC turns on. That's always an important part. This should have Windows on it as well, I hope. Otherwise my budget's gonna be slightly bumped up a little bit, having to get like a GBG mall key or something like that. The blower counter is blowing. I hope that ramps down. I'm hoping it's just booting.
It's getting louder.
It's getting louder. If my card sounds like that the whole time, that's gonna be bad. Should we see if this displays out real quick, you think, before we bring Matt in here? Let's test that. I'm like happy and sad at the same time. We're in Windows. It's like the PC works. It booted right in, like really fast, but it still sounds like this. Oh, you know what? It's the front fan. Okay. For now.
Go ahead, unplug it.
Yeah, it's whisper quiet now. All right, now I'm gonna go get Matt. I'm just gonna show him here. You know, why not? Let's switch it up. Mittens.
What's going on?
It's time.
It's time? Oh my God.
I need to show you. So my PC's hooked up over here, by the way.
Oh, sweet.
Because I thought the graphics card was like dying. Like I thought the fan was super loud. Turns out the front fan was for some reason full blast. I'm gonna fix that later. I just unplugged it.
Okay, so what kind of Prebuilt we have here? Oh, I see a 2080.
This is an HP Z2,
Okay.
which we looked at the Z4.
We've done the Z3, and the Z3 is like the thin
bit
one, I
bigger.
think. Well, I don't remember. There was one that was like a small form
slim
factor,
or whatever.
But this one, yeah, I don't know if
I kind of liked it. So it has an i5 9600 in it. And I did get a K originally, but they ran out, so they gave us a little $10 refund. So I'm $455 into this,
Nice.
which honestly is pretty good for a 2080. It is just like a reference style card, but it's cool. The power supply, even though it's only a 500 watt, it actually came with the 6-pin and an 8-pin.
That's pretty crazy.
1 terabyte. And it's a Micron, so it's actually a name brand, 2.5 inch. The RAM's kind of funny. It was, what was the name, like D-Dog or something? DMOG. It's DMOG RAM.
We're mogging.
But it's 32 gigs dual channel, and it's 2666. Kind of odd they have it in like the back two slots. It says 2 and 4. As long as it's dual channel, I don't really care, and it works. So I'm like, maybe I should not touch it. But yeah, that's my system, and I'm pretty proud of it.
You're under budget. Obviously, this is where you watch our videos. The used price performance on Prebuilts on eBay, crazy. You can find some really good deals. This one is like even modest compared to some of the ones you could find if you do more deal hunting. So yeah, this looks good. I'm not feeling good about mine. You all have seen my story already of how my order got canceled, and then I had to order another one, and I took some risks.
Which I don't even actually know the other one you even ordered.
No,
like I
he
kind of had a
doesn't.
basic idea of the first one, but I have not looked into the second one.
McAllister, subtle foreshadowing. I took some risks on this one. Let's take a look at my computer, and then we'll get to benchmarking.
We're gonna be in this room for an hour and a half.
But this one was $4.99, and it's from 51 Risk. It only had 2 ratings, and they were both 1 stars. What we have right here is, I think, like, I don't know if it's mini ITX or micro ITX, but it's a very compact build. This thing shipped in 2 days, by the way. Like, I think they're just itching to get this out of there, especially Newegg's warehouse. But it was right at $4.99, and the specs are, I believe, a RTX 2060 Super with a i5 11400H. So a laptop CPU. So we'll see how this goes. We've reviewed these before on the channel, but not this particular spec. And I'm curious to see if ours is gonna be any better, because I saw some reviews where they were saying that they ship the GPU outside the case. I know some people do that for like safety purposes, but when a small build like this, I'm actually kind of surprised that happened. But I mean, based on the fact that there is a GPU box right here that is from 51 Risk and looks the most generic in the world, they shipped it outside the case. Oh my God. Here's my computer, Jonah.
Wow.
It's so small. Oh yeah, one of the reviews that was funny too while I'm opening this is they were saying 51 Risk, they're having issues with it. They told them, the person who's having issues, take it to a local repair shop and then we'll refund some of the repair costs. I was like, that's a warranty? Okay. Okay. What's in here? Wow, an international adapter with, oh, we're off to a great start, Jonah. We are off to a great start. What is this power supply gonna be? We have a bunch of loose screws. Beautiful. Oh, there's a screw already bouncing around. I think that's one of the side panel screws. What in the acrylic is this? What is that power supply, bro? What is that power supply? The EX650. What's on the 12-volt rail? Here we go. 600. Okay, so that's not the worst. It's not the best, though. Okay, so in the inside here, we have a little tower cooler with our 51 Risk logo. I'm assuming that is our 11400H, which I think is only a 4-core 8-thread. I don't think it's a 6-core 12-thread. We'll verify that on screen here. GPU power ready to go. This should just slot in very easily. I mean, they made it as easy as possible to do this, but I'm really wondering, we've shipped PCs safely through PC Bros many times, in a less compact build. I'm wondering how many issues they were having with like GPUs breaking and shipping where they had to do it this way. You know what, whatever, I'm putting it together. So let's open this up. This is the typical AliExpress GPU. Oh my. Hey, 2060 Super, if it's a real 2060 Super, is actually a pretty solid GPU still. It's not a 2080 by any regards, but go ahead and install our graphics card. I didn't think I'd be installing a graphics card with a pre-built video, but we're gonna do that. Lower this down a little bit.
We're on a single channel too, man.
Because you see why? The fan is over top the RAM slot. It's a tighter fit, but it'll fit. Pushed it in. Where did those screws go? Here are the screws. If you guys are good at math at home, you would already know Jackson's computer is better by a mile just because of the numbers alone. But this is kind of the point of this experiment, is showing you guys at this tight of a budget how much more value you can get buying used versus new. Because this right here is what you get, guys. I feel like I'm making the threading. Beautiful. Good. Push down. Boom. Let's take this thing to a test bench. We'll see what happens. We don't know if this power supply is rated to use US power, but I'm assuming with the adapter it is, right? What is happening? For sanity check, we're gonna use the adapter it came with. I don't know why this would work, but. Okay, you know the obvious, power button, you know? Let's just see if there's something wrong with the power button. So let's see if we can get it to work. Will this be the first time in the history of this series where we have a defective computer? Oh my God. That RAM looks really like awkwardly bent. Something smells really weird. What are you stuck on, graphics card? They put power switch where it's supposed to be. So let's go grab a PC Bros PC and be like, hey Jackson, it's my computer. I'll plug this up for sanity, but I think it's just, this is a 240 volt. I could have honestly just killed it. No, I don't think this is rated to be used in the US. And I'm convinced that it's not a switching power supply. That could have fried the whole thing, to be honest. Yeah, let's just bring him in here. Let's bring Jackson in here, because it's the first time we've had, so here's where we're at. All right, come on in. So,
Wait, what?
so read this power supply to me, not this one, and tell me if you think this will work in this country.
Probably not.
And I am pretty convinced that I plugged this thing up, tried to turn it on, and it probably fried the entire thing because it does not post with anything anymore.
What's going on with the cooler? Why is it like crooked?
So, yeah, the cooler looks like it got bent. Look at the RAM. The RAM kind of looks a little bent too. Just for context, this was $499 on Newegg. 2060 Super, which they didn't ship with it. It's over there because I took it out. You had to put the graphics card in. Comes with a laptop CPU, an 11400H. And wait, let me show you. They were so courteous. They're like, oh, this power supply is not international friendly. That's fine. Let's just ship somebody an adapter, because that'll fix the problem.
And so you already tried it, but
I mean, I swapped power supply. Well, the thing is, there's a chance it could have worked, and I'm like 50-50 that I may have just zapped it because I was using that power supply, plugged it up, and tried to post. But it did not post at all, and then I swapped to this power supply, plugged it up, and it's just like
nothing.
There were two reviews. They're both 1-star.
Oh, so you really took the risk.
I actually took the risk because it was $499. It was the best spec configuration I could find, but it was $499. So I failed the challenge. Would you just see what his computer does? I mean, mine's doing what it's doing right now.
Getting sent back to
Newegg. It is do not finish, get sent back to Newegg. We should probably just see what Jackson's can do. $500 for an all new parts PC, at least at the time of recording this video, much harder than you think. Yeah, I could probably go with something on like Java or the retailers, stuff like that. I want to get the best bang for buck to even come close.
The tough part is the new part, because like Java, almost everything's gonna be used. eBay, almost everything's used or refurb, so.
$500 is very hard, so let's just see what Jackson's computer can do. All right, guys, we're in Fortnite. Running DX12 limited frame rate, 1080p, far view distance, low textures, an OG 0 build, and I'm feeling a little salty today because my computer doesn't work. We're going to all these springs. All right, let's land here, see what we can do. 9,600. Honestly, saving the money from the K to this is probably smart, actually, considering this wouldn't be used for overclocking anyways. So, you know, good savings here. And we'll see what this CPU can do in Fortnite. Oh, you thought you were funny.
Is it a trap?
It sounded like a trap. I think it's just a bounce pad. It sounds like a trap, but I don't had trap smashers? But the audio just kept freaking out for a second there.
Forks and sporks.
Oh! Oh!
Ooh.
It's definitely not, I mean, it's pretty smooth. I mean, 6-core, 6 threads doing a pretty good job keeping up with Fortnite. I mean, for the price point, you really cannot complain. Goodbye, buddy. Behind me! Ah! Oh my! I shut the door. Dang it!
Booger Prime.
Booger Prime is in his prime. I think Fortnite's definitely playable. 100 plus FPS, very smooth. These this is Z2, Z3, the Z4, and the Z20. Like all the Zs from HP are pretty good. We're on some other games here. I know we have Apex. We'll let Jax run some Apex, but all in all, for the fact that it's functioning and used, good price performance. We already knew that. But we'll have to have a little more conversation about the whole $500 in nuke, because it seemed to be much bigger of a challenge than I even thought it was going to be. Is this guy going to get him? I think I got him.
All right, we are now playing Apex Legends 1080p. We're currently running a fairly high preset here with a couple of things turned down, but max FOV. Let's go ahead and see what we can do in a big team battle.
Big team.
Big team bedaddle.
Bedaddle.
Ooh, it's already looking pretty promising.
We're almost hitting that in-game cap, which you can remove, by the way, if you want to. It goes up like 300 or something, but locked 144 ain't too bad.
Done for,
Ball
baby.
game. It's over. It's all over now.
Oh.
Diamond.
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 Where's actually here?
Oh, God.
Oh,
God.
If only he scoped in.
Oh. Oh.
Bad
God,
decision.
it's always that last shot I just struggle with. Oh my good golly Jeebus.
Oh no. He's advancing. Oh, there it is.
Oh my God. Just win already, please. Win.
Get one more kill.
Oh God. I need to kill Biotech Baby one more time.
Oh.
No. All right. Well, the cool news is we got a high refresh rate at pretty high settings. Pretty much the whole time, like close to 144. So you want to play the finals? You like playing
I'll
another
play
game?
the finals. You know, I might as well play some games because my computer is dead.
Yeah. Normally we'd have like 6 games, but instead we just got 4 on this PC.
All right, guys, we're playing the finals, running 1080p with no upscaling, medium settings, no RT. We're just going for performance without DLSS. We'll see what this thing can do. But yeah, the finals is definitely a more demanding esports title. Definitely pushes that CPU to 100%, as you're seeing right there. And the GPU is getting close, so we're getting held back a little bit by the 9600. But I expect a pretty decent 90 plus FPS, almost 100. It's so close to touching 100. Oh, now we're back to 85. This is the most demanding map, and also looks like they added snow because winter.
They said we need more demand.
Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, expert aim. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Help me. Help me. Virtual fraud. They have Mr. Clean. Whoa, what was that? Oh, of course. Oh, I'm out. I'm out. Oh! I must help my team. I promise I didn't mean to harm you. Actually, I didn't mean to harm you. Where my team at? Oh! Good job, team. Hey! Oh! No! Well, that was the finals. That was the more interesting finals gameplay I've ever had, but it was playable. It was fine. It really just goes to show, used, good value for money here, especially if you're hunting in the right place. But a good lesson is what happened to me new could definitely even happen used. So really, it's just the price point and what risk you're willing to take, and sometimes you just get unlucky. So we'll run 30 mark, get a score on that, but then we'll wrap this video up real quick. And if I do mess around with my PC anymore, whether it's the GPU or whatever, we'll jump in before the outro and show you guys. But yeah, this was an interesting challenge that my PC did not make it to.
All right, guys, we just got done benchmarking one gaming PC, so it's actually the first time that we've done one of these challenges and we were unable to do both builds, but the good news is we had one, so you guys actually got a video, but the Z2 did really well. It actually got a really good cent per point, the score was really high, and obviously, you could probably just tell on paper at $475, this was a really good price to performance build. And we tested more games than normal, so we didn't do the Black Myth Wukong or the typical Spider-Man.
Yeah, well, I can't say the same over here. It's kind of funny how I had a pre-order PC that I had to cancel, then to reorder something else that on paper was definitely a risk. Forget the name, it is definitely a risk. It was definitely not a great experience, but all in all, my goal with this challenge, especially going all new parts, was to avoid the obvious solution that would just get blown out of the water by this PC in terms of price performance, and that is going with like an APU like a 5600G. There are a ton of those out there. You could definitely get those if you want to, but that is not even comparable in terms of the out-of-the-box performance. It's more of a upgrade path-centered PC for spending that much money. But all in all, I was glad we did this experiment. I was glad I experimented with this, I guess. But you know what? If you want to buy any of the PCs from today's video, not this one, the link will not be in the description. Hopefully it is off Newegg by the time this video is up for a couple days. Link in the description down below will be fill links, and they will help us out. Let us know what you think of this challenge down below, and if we did it differently in the future, how would you like to see it?
So as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other two YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/ToastyBros, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.
So Matt's PC is getting sent back, but this PC right here will be for sale at PCBros.tech once we get that front fan working.
PCBros.tech, we sell the gaming PCs we feature here on the channel, along with a bunch of other awesome gaming PCs at great prices. Use code ToastyBros on checkout. You'll save 3% on your next purchase. See you guys later. Goodbye.